Welcome back to Access Daily. If you are ever in España, you have to visit the city of Barcelona.
Lifestyle expert Lindsay Myers is here to tell us about Barcelona's amazing architecture, culture, and world-class cuisine. Hello, Lindsay.
Oh, señorita Lindsay. Oh, muy bien.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you right now, Lindsay?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish you were with me. I'm in Barcelona, Spain. An absolutely magical place. It has so much for everyone. In just 2 short years, it went from 31st to 6th most visited for Americans, and I was here this week to find out why. It has the music, the history, the culture of and the architecture. That was what it's all about for me. The architecture I love so much, and I was here to experience La Sagrada Familia, which is the basilica that people know around the world. Gaudi is an architect that started building it in 1882.
Wow.
That's right. We're talking about 141 years of construction, and it's still under construction, if you can believe that. But fingers crossed, we're going to have it done by 2026 because that's the anniversary of his death, and we're going to celebrate Gaudi in real style.
That's stunning.
That is just,
wow.
that is breathtaking. And I wasn't trying to be funny when I said Barcelona because, as you know, I don't know if you know, but fun fact, the King of Spain back in the day used to have lisp, and they used to say everything with a lisp as to not insult him. And now that's the only Spanish spoken with a little lisp, which I'm sure Lindsay has learned, correct?
I just like Barcelona.
And you said it perfectly, and that is how everyone says it.
Exactly. Barcelona.
Barcelona. Get with the culture here. What else did you see?
I'm going to tell you right now. Do you guys remember when I went to the Vatican and I turned the lights on and I opened all the doors?
Yup.
I did it again here at the Sagrada Familia, if you can believe this. So get your guide, just like the Vatican. They're doing something, they're calling the originals. It is so cool. So basically what you do is you go to Sagrada Familia after everyone's left. And we're talking about 16,000 people visit it every day. So no crowds, no people. Intimate, beautiful. And at sunset, all the lights come through the stained glass and hit inside just like a rainbow. It's breathtaking. It's absolutely gorgeous. And at that same time, you get a private concert by Grammy-nominated Juan de la Rubia. So he is playing you a concert, the lights coming in the basilica. It's magical. And get what? This is my favorite part. You guys know I love a deal. It's completely free, which is mind-blowing. So right now on the website, you can go and enter the lottery, just like the Vatican. The Vatican was free as well. Enter the lottery. They've opened up dates for July. I want you all to experience this. This is Gaudi's masterpiece.
That is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, and I love the Spanish guitar that's playing underneath while you're speaking. Did you get to do a little flamenco dancing?
You know, I tried, and I begged everyone to let me on stage, but you know what? Let's let them do what they do best because it is a gorgeous thing. Flamenco is great. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is, look at that. I'm talking about the speed, you know, the snapping, the clapping. It's poetry, it's art. So they do guitar, they're singing, as well as, of course, the dancing. I was exhausted by the end for them. But this is true art at its best, and it's so important here in Spain to celebrate it. And I love it so much. You have to see flamenco when you come to Spain.
Yeah, can you flamenco?
Absolutely. Well, you know, a little bit after a lot of sangria right there.
Wait, now back to Casamila. Do people still live there, Lindsay?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Casamila is another one of Gaudi's masterpieces. So he finished it in 1912. So can you imagine a building looking like this in 1912? Spain didn't know what to do with it, because this is an architecture dream, but it didn't really translate at this time. So he was beyond his years. You know, he is amazing and genius what he does. So get this, they built it for the Mila family, why it's called Casamila. The Mila family was so big, they only lived on the first floor, which had 30 rooms, by the way.
Wow.
They rented out the other 15 to other residents, 3 of which still live there today. It's 3 women. I went searching for them because I was like, can we be friends? Can we have dinner parties at Casamila?
I'm in.
There you go.
Yeah.
As far as the food, did you get some paella right there?
Oh,
I know
I love paella.
You sent us over some stuff. We got a little charcuterie, but there's no cheese. What's the deal here?
Well, we're going to talk about the ham. I mean, but cooking and food is so important in Spain again, right? The markets, the fresh. It's in Catalonia, especially, very passionate about their food. So I took a cooking class. So I love learning the process behind the food. I want to learn to make what I'm eating, especially as part of their culture. So paella we love, right? The pan is so important. They have to have it, it needs to be like really low because you want it thin to be crispy and cooked through. They used to throw everything they had that was local in it. So that's why there's a lot of seafood, especially in Barcelona.
Yep.
We have, calamari, sausage sometimes. I don't know if you know. Do you know the key ingredient that makes every paella special and
Sausage.
make it paella? Do you know the one thing that's really important?
Well, I know they use rice for everything, but what? What's the one thing?
The one thing you have to have is saffron.
Oh,
well, that's a rice.
Saffron
I
gives
was
it
close
the
with
taste
sausage.
as well as the
Saffron's
color.
rice. Sounds right.
Yeah.
you're in.
And yeah, crazy enough, they call it red gold because saffron is more expensive than gold.
Ooh.
Look at that. Speaking of gold, what is this drink
Yeah,
you gave us
Lindsay,
over
what's
here?
this with the olives? I love it.
It's my new favorite thing, and I really hope you love it. So it's the drink of Barcelona. It's called the black vermouth. So vermouth here in Spain is you drink it on the rocks. So basically, I think a lot of people think you put it in a Negroni or a mixed drink. No, we have great quality vermouth here in Spain. You drink it on the rocks. That's black vermouth. So vermouth is fortified wine.
Yeah.
So it's just wine with some spices, and you're aged in a barrel. So it's really clean. It's delicious. They drink it as an aperitif with a olive as well as an orange slice, and it's about 18%. So it's very sippable and really refreshing.
Very sippable. I'm down with the sangria, though. Let's
Sit
go
back.
to the sangria.
This is, we like that.
Spain is also famous for their ham, like we discussed.
Yes.
And this is like the dried. That
one's so good.
This one's really good right here. I like this ham.
You have two different kinds right there in front of you. Okay, so we of course think of jamon, right? I love it. I've had it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner while I've been here, and I am okay with that. So it's fresh, you can get it everywhere, but you have two different kinds. So we have Iberico as well as Serrano. Can you tell which one is different?
Yeah, the red one's different than the other one.
With the flavor-wise, which one do you think is Iberico? So Iberico is only from Spain. So the
red
pigs
one.
are from here. They eat acorns. So a lot of times the ham's going to be a little bit nuttier. It's going to be a little bit earthier.
Okay.
Serrano can be from all over Europe. So it's white pigs that can be from anywhere. So Iberico is only from Spain. It's a little bit tougher, but it's really meaty and delicious.
Got it. Well, might I say before we leave, last time you were an adorable geisha. This
Yes.
time you are a pretty señorita.
Yes, Barcelona agrees with you, Lindsay.
Salute to you. Thank you for everything.
Thanks
Listen,
for all this.
more great travel tips, you can visit Lindsay's Instagram account. Get Lost with Lindsay.
Can't wait to see where you end up next, Lindsay. Coming up, from fashion to makeup to home design, we're breaking down the hottest Barbie trends ahead of the big movie premiere. That's next.